Logan and I are both teachers. We teach in Madras. I teach fourth grade, and Logan teaches PE and coaches. And so we've had this is our third summer off together on the same schedule.
Yeah.
And we have kind of been on a journey of trying to grow our family. And we initially went up to Tadmore this past summer was when we went initially, and it was camp's first camp up since COVID, and we got to go, and Logan was a guest speaker, and they were just trying to build it back up.
Yeah, when we were up there last summer, and when I was speaking, we said, yeah, if we're not pregnant by next summer, then let's see what it looks like to go up and serve. And so,
and maybe take some youth kids or whatever. And
yeah, and so our role this summer will be lead counselors, and so we will have a team of 8 to 10 college-age kids who will be in the cabins each week with the campers. And so our role will be to kind of train up and disciple those counselors to do their best job in the cabins, as well as kind of host and play hospitality to the guest groups that come up. So other churches all over Oregon and the Northwest will be coming to camp with their own youth leaders, bringing their youth groups. And so we will be filling them in on all the ins and outs of camp, putting out any little flyers that might come up, like kid forgot a toothbrush or sleeping bag, or like we're doing all those things, connecting all those dots, maybe hospital runs if kid gets hurt, those kind of things. But yeah, just serving camp at that capacity. So really excited.
yeah, we met at Camp Tadmore when I was a junior in high school and he had just graduated, and we really didn't cross too much paths, but we like knew of each other. And then a couple years later, Logan was interning at the camp, and the camp director kind of connected us through quite the story. And yeah, now here we are. And so we met there, we served there together one summer, and Logan got to serve multiple summers. What did you do?
Yeah, I worked at Camp Tadmore for 3 summers. Before that, that's actually where I came to Christ, and that's, yeah, like Brooklyn. So that's where we met. And so I lived up there. I was a camp counselor for one summer. I lived up there for 2 years and did like maintenance work, off-season grounds work, and also ran programs up there for 2 years. So.
In terms of deciding if we were going to serve or use the summer to relax and recharge because the school year is really draining, the last couple summers we have gotten part-time summer jobs and then just enjoyed our summers, and that's been really great. But it's also, I don't know, just a time of rest, and we definitely need that because we are really busy at times, and I value rest a lot. But I know this year it was like, are we going to do this a third year in a row, or do we want to do something different? We have an opportunity and kind of a passion for this. And so it was just kind of discernment to make that decision for us. And so I know there's definitely been seasons where we feel like we need to say no and rest because it's just been a lot. But in this season, we're really on fire for it kind of together in a way. And that was kind of helped us make the decision because we both felt on the same page, and we're spending time in prayer about it. Do you want to add to that?
Yeah, I would say like for us, when we're talking about whether we want to spend the summer serving or spend the summer relaxing, like we're called soldiers, and we're enlisted by the one who sent us, and like God told us not to be entangled in civilian pursuits. It's like I could go golfing twice a week and go out to the breweries and chill and go to concerts and go camping, like
which is what we usually do.
We love doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not hating on it. Like it's awesome, but like for me, like let's put on the armor and like go to work. And that is a huge part of my life. I came to Christ there. I met my wife there. It's done so much for me. So part of me is like I want to give back and see that be restored to what it was and to what it can be. But also like we have. Just an attitude of we're like look forward to like serving. Like we love being around kids. That's why we're teachers. We don't teach because we get summers off. We teach because we love pouring into youth and kids. And so with the summer off, it's like, okay, how else can we do what we love and what we're passionate about? And so this is like a really high capacity way in which we feel like we can do that. Yeah. And we are kind of viewing it as a short-term missions trip. Like it's local, but like we're going out and we're serving in 9 weeks of our summer. And so, yeah, we're excited.